Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Firiha Naveed and I am the student of MSCS semester 1. Today we are going to discuss heuristic evaluation and the topic is Bolan University of Medical and Health Sciences, Quetta, led by Dr. Jakob. First we will discuss a few good and bad points about the website. In this picture, as you can see here, the color combination that is used is good enough that the text is readable. That's why I think it's a plus point about the website. Here in the picture, the line slider is used to show the news about the website, and it stops whenever you hover your mouse on the line. So it's a plus point that it increases the readability of the website. Here a few buttons are used with the pictures which enhance the information about the text in the website, so it makes more clear for what purpose this text is written here. Here in the footer of the website, all the important links are available, so I don't need to move back and forth in the website to look for the important information and links, as the contact links are also all given in the footer. So I think it's a plus point about the website. A few bad points are here. You can see the logo of the website is really small to tell what university we are visiting, and on the home page the university name is not mentioned. At least the university name should be mentioned in a large way, so that whoever visiting the website can see which university website I am visiting. Just writing welcome to our university is not enough to tell which university the visitor is visiting. Secondly, here the slider used for the picture only has buttons, and it doesn't move until and unless I click on these all 5 buttons to look for the pictures used in the slider. So I think it's a really negative point. At least a slider should be used that move after a short while, should show all the pictures used in the header, so that it will become more attractive in the website visibility. And also third point here, the home page doesn't contain any kind of picture that show it's a medical university website. As we have in the name of the university, it's a medical university and a health sciences university, so the first image shown on the website at least should be like this, which gives the impression that we are visiting a medical university website. So I think it's a negative point here. Here a step wizard is used, and whenever I click on the step wizard, this sidebar got open, but the negative point is that it doesn't go back until and unless I click again on this button. It means if I'm moving up and down whole in the website, it doesn't go back even if I click anywhere in the website, and until and unless come back and click on this wizard button, and it's really annoying for the user to use it. Also on the home screen, a message is given by the vice chancellor of the website, which is really large enough for no one is here to read like an essay message from the vice chancellor of the website or our university. So at least if you really want to if the website really want to give the message of the vice chancellor, there should be a read more button used, so that if someone want to read it, it can click on the read more button and read the message. So it's a bad point that a large message is given on the website. Lastly, it was the gallery part was really scattered, and it can be made more attractive and usable if a slider is used in the gallery, and also if the pictures got mentioned with the label up or down label to show that what type of events got held when these pictures were taken. So scattered gallery is a negative point in my point of view. Moving towards the evaluation of the website, navigation. Is the information arranged for clearly and logically easy understanding? Yes, the information given in the website is logically and clearly arranged in the website, because the language used in the website is really simple for every visitor, like student or parents visiting the website. Do external links to the other site working? Yes. It was a really negative point in the website, because all the links used in the website were all broken and were not working. Even in the footer, the links given were all broken and redirecting to the same page I was on. Does it contain information easily downloaded? Yes. The forms in the website were all easily downloading, and it was a plus point of the website that they were asking for the download address whenever I was trying to download any form. Is the navigation within the site easy and clear? Yes, the navigation in the website is easy and clear, because the header of the website tell where and on which page I am. Then it's really easy for the user to use in the website, move in the website. If there are links to the other pages, are there to reliable sources? These links are for reliable sources, but they don't work. As I have told before, are the links in the website were broken links, so they were not working and redirecting me to the same page I was on by whenever I was clicking on. It means that if I was on the home page and I click on the link, then they redirect me to the start of the home page. That's how they were working. Does site contain broken links? Yes, these all links were broken. Objectives. Objective is the depth and the scope of the information appropriate? Yes. Information given on the website was according to the context. Like if the website was of the medical university, then the information was all according to the context, to the medical. Is the purpose clearly stated for the intended audience? Yes. It was, because if the visitors, parents or students or any administrative person was visiting the website, they can easily get information according to their need in the website. What goals objective does this page meet? Each page is clear about its objective on the website, and the goal is clearly defined in each page by giving the information according to the page header. How detailed the information is? It's clear enough and not much detail, but the information is enough for the visitor or any student who is visiting to get the information he wants. Coverage. Depth and the scope of the information appropriate? Yes. Is information accurate and factual? Yes. Information on the website was factual enough, because they were updating the information regularly, and if the admissions were closed, they didn't they updated the website according to the need. Do the graphic images enhance the information? Yes, they use the graphic which were enhancing the information, but as I have mentioned before, on the home page they didn't use much images to tell it was a medical university website. So at least the first image used here should be at least related to the medical field. Is the information on the site relevant to the user need? Yes, the information used was relevant to the user needs and somehow detailed enough. Writing style. Is the language used appropriately for the intended audience? Yes, the English language was used in the website, and it was for the students and the parents easily understandably. Is the site free of typos and other errors? Yes, there are no typos in the website, and it's good about the website. Is the information current? Is there an updated data? Yes, as in the website it was mentioned that the admission session is from 22 to 23. It was updated according to the time, and the forms were given according to the year it was on. Next, move to the heuristic evaluation. Heuristic evaluation. First point is visibility of the system status. Problem was it doesn't highlight the page name in the header we are visiting. At least when you hover the mouse, it highlight what we are visiting, but If I open the about us page, there is written about us but doesn't highlight about us page button here. If you highlight it, the page name in the header, as mostly websites do, visibility of the site can be increased. It means that it doesn't highlight them. The problem main is it doesn't highlight the page name in the header we are visiting. So recommendation is, by highlighting the page name in the header here, we can increase the visibility of the site. Next is match between the system and the real world. Here in this site, the English language is used, which is easy to understand by the user. Icons are also used in the site, are also related to the real world here. User control and freedom. Problem here is we cannot easily navigate using website because there is no back button provided in the website. Here, as you can see in the picture, there is no back button provided if I open a picture in the from the gallery. So I need to use the browser back button, which is really bad impact in the website. So recommendation is there must be a back button provided in the site for the user ease. Consistency and standards. Here the problem is the website is not consistent because the header got changed when you click on the apply now button. Yes, here in the admission section, it was apply now button. When you click on that button, this window got open and the header got totally changed, which is not a good impact about the website. Header should be same for all the pages in the website. It is for all the pages here in the header, but for the apply now button, the header is different and it's a bad impact. So recommendation is the header must be same for the whole website, so user doesn't get confused throughout the system experience. Error prevention. The problem is in this site there is no error prevention in case of wrong input. This was the form need to fill for online application before opening the whole application form, and there was no any type of error prevention or error message if I write wrong input. So recommendation is error message should be appear to prevent from error, and constraints message should be appear in case of wrong input. Recognition rather than recall. Here the problem is the pictures shown in the website gallery are without headings. So user need to recall what type of events got held when these pictures were taken. So recommendation is the heading of the events held can be help in recognizing what happened and when. It will increase the visibility and recognition process. Next is flexibility and efficiency of use. The problem is no search bar is available in the website. On the home page there should be a search bar button so that the user navigation can become more easy. So recommendation is it should be available on the home page to improve the efficiency of use. Enthusiastic and minimalistic designs. Problem is doesn't look like a medical university site, as I have mentioned before. There was not the image showing that it was a medical university, and means it looks like a traveling website we are visiting. So recommendation is the home page should be designed such that it must look like a medical university site we are visiting. Help user recognize, diagnose and recover from errors. Problem here is when you click any link in the site, it redirects you to the same page because these links used in the website are broken links. So the recommendation for it is that the placement of the link is not good because they are redirecting you to the same page you are when you click on them. It means if I am on about us page and I click on them, they direct me to the start of the about us page, which is not a good result. They should be working links in the website. It should direct to some other page with the complete information. Help and documentation. The last point is there is problem, no such option is given, as I have mentioned before. No FAQs are given, no guide is given, so the website only provide option of contact us. If you have any kind of problem, you can contact us. It's not a feasible solution. My recommendation is, in case of any confusion, option of the contact us may be helpful, but for the user, such option or some kind of FAQs or the guide should be given for better user experience. Thank you. After heuristic evaluation, the next phase is website redesigning. So now we will discuss how we redesigned our website based on heuristic evaluation. Here is the home page of the website. As you can see, here there was not the FAQ page, which I added here because for the guidance and more clearance about admission and any query, we need to contact the website owner or who is dealing with the website. But an FAQ page can guide the visitors and the students about any query they have, which can be more clear here before they contact the website. And the image which we discussed before in the heuristic evaluation phase, I changed the first image because it should look like a medical university from the banner or the first image that we used here. Next, in the next page, the latest news and events tabs were scattered and they were in a series, and that's why I changed them as like in a sequence here, so that if someone want to know more events and they can just click on more events and can see all the events they have posted on the website and can easily find out what is happening in the university and more important events here. And the gallery I changed also because it was also scattered images, only a few images scattered on the website and was not looking good. That's why I changed them with the events held, what type of events, their name, and also in the arrows, so that if someone want to view more images, can move from here next and can view next images. And the message was too long, as we discussed before too, so I make it a short message by adding the read more button. If someone want to read the message more in detail, can click on read more button and can read the message easily. Also, faculty member names were not mentioned, what type of person who he is and on which position he is. So it should be mentioned because I didn't know, that's why I just add here name and position, so the website can enter here their name and position. And the header was also used very small. It should at least the arrow should be bigger enough so that someone can know that there is another member here. And these links were not clickable, they were clickable but are not working and not redirecting on the right page. They should be proper links, not the broken links on the website which they have used. On the about us page there was a big mistake of typo here. Core values, it was right core values, and that's why I changed it to core values here. It was a typo mistake here on the about us page. And that is the FAQ page which I added on the redesigning. In the redesigning, that was not in the part of the website. That's why I added it here because it was an important page which the website needed. So these are all the changes I have made in the redesigning, and that was the no change page to attach, where I didn't made any change. I attached the no change page on those links in the website. Moving towards the question and answer session, which my opponent gave me, a few were I accepted and few I didn't accept. First I will discuss the accepted And Ali Nasir was my opponent who evaluated my website, redesigned, which I redesigned. First, he point out that the images used in the website also contained like they were links and were not clickable. So these links should be removed. I accept that. I didn't notice that. Those links should be removed because if they are not clickable, it can make a confusion, can create a confusion for the visitor or anyone who is visiting the website. Oh, maybe this is a link, so it should be removed. Next, he pointed out on the contact us page. I noticed, but maybe I just ignored this thing. But it is also a mistake that on the contact us page they have given the contact info 2 times. Also on the map they have attached, and also on the area they have used for contact info. So repeated, it is redundancy of the information. So it is also can be considered a mistake. I accept this. The contact info should be given once on the one page. Next, a mistake he pointed out was the form page, admission forms. All kind of forms were given on this page, and they are scattered and given in a list. They are a lot. At least they should be divided into different sections, so that it will be easy to find what type of forms they are and how to find, and in which section we can find what kind of form. And the one mistake is that every form is this button they have used is to download that form. Then different words are used, like download criteria, download form, download. Same only download button can also be used here, so that it can be a consistency and look more good. So same size of buttons can be of a good impression, and also cannot reduce the confusion here. Maybe it's a different thing, or maybe not. So for the user it can be more convenient to see same kind of button if their purpose is same. Next, there were 2 things which I didn't accept. One of which is, he said that I didn't it is only single line on the banner in the home page first, which we have viewed. I changed it as you have seen in the starting. Maybe he didn't see the redesigning part and just took it from the website. I changed it in the first as I have shown you. So I didn't accept this mistake. It's not a mistake because banner can be of any kind. It doesn't mean banner should always contain any kind of button or a long message. It can be of only a single image or anything. That's why it's not a mistake. And one thing he pointed out was the color and font weight, and that the font size was small and the color is faded. I think it is not a mistake. It is just to show the users that there is some kind of information, and if you want to read, just click on the read more button and you will be able to read on the website. So it's just to attract. If they also make it more highlighted, then what's the point of giving them a read more button if they can read it? If they want to really read in detail, they can just click on the read more button and can easily read the message if they want to read. And that's the complete mistakes about my website. And in the self critic, I want to say I tried my best to redesign the website and also made some changes in the design, but there were a few functionality mistakes also which I couldn't apply because PowerPoint doesn't support those features. That's why I couldn't add it. If I had more time and features, then I could also improve them. That's all. Thank you.